as millions of people around the United States wait and watch for Hurricane Milton to strike in Florida. Many people around the world are wondering what is going on between Israel and Ukraine and Russia and Iran and Lebanon. Again, the war is going to continue, but the United States, according to reports, is readying to end the war. However, which direction they go is what we don't know. Now today I'm going to break down what is happening, why some are saying that the end of the war could be very near, and this could be good news, or the end of the war could be near and it could be bad news. So I'm going to break all this down in just a moment, explain what is going on today and what this means moving forward. But all I ask is one thing. It takes 2 seconds. Go ahead, hit that like button if you enjoy these daily updates. And now let's begin. So look at this right here. It says Ukraine's allies see Kyiv getting more flexible over war endgame. It says as war drags on, Western capitals shifting view to ending war. Zelensky consulting with U.S. before unveiling the victory plan. Now, what exactly does this mean? Well, let's read a little bit of this article. Look at this right here. It says Ukraine's allies are detecting that President Volodymyr Zelensky may be getting ready to adopt a more flexible approach as they look at ways to help bring an end to Russia's war. It says the Ukrainian leader has publicly reinforced Kyiv's main demands on ending the war, including a full withdrawal of Russian forces from territory it occupies and NATO membership for Ukraine. Okay, here's what we need to know. Full withdrawal of Russian forces from the territory it occupies. Now, what we've heard over the past year is that Russia has to continue to bring in new military personnel because they continue to die, right? They leave, right? They don't want to fight. Now, here's where things get interesting. It says North Korea is highly likely sending troops to fight for Russia in Ukraine. This is according to South Korea. It says South Korean defense minister says it's highly likely North Korean soldiers have been killed in the Ukraine war. Now, why would North Korea be sending soldiers to fight for Russia? It's simple. Russia needed help. Russia was likely going to call on all of their allies in order to find a way to continue moving forward with this war, because people in Russia didn't want to fight. They did not want to be part of this at all. So what does Russia do? Well, Vladimir Putin gets his friend from North Korea and they put a little team together. And that's what looks like what happened. Now, here's the reason why I'm bringing this to your attention now. The United States has a very difficult decision to make. The United States continues to spend more than we are bringing in, right? Our deficit continues to grow. But at the same time, the United States has a massive issue over on kind of the East Coast, and it has to do with hurricanes and the damages that it has caused. The reason why I say it and not they is because right now it's just Hurricane Helene that is the one that is going to cause a lot of issues, because we haven't paid for that. Right? We haven't fixed all those homes and the businesses and the communities. We haven't put them back together yet. And now there's another hurricane about to hit in the matter of about 24 hours. Now, with that said, what does the U.S. do? Does the United States continue to go deeper and deeper into debt? And we continue to send billions of dollars over to Ukraine, billions of dollars to Israel. And now we could potentially be spending upwards of $150 billion to put these communities back together. I don't know. That's what's concerning. Now look at this right here. This is an article from CNN. It says, U.S. military compiled list of American weapon systems that could help Ukraine in the war with Russia. One of the things that we continue to hear is that with all the destruction happening here inside the United States and with an election less than 1 month away, the Biden administration is trying to do everything they can to show the American people that, they're trying to end this war with Russia and Ukraine. trying to bring prices down, trying to make things whole again. It may be a little too late. Too little, too late, like some people are saying. Now, I want to show you something. Because it's not just what is going on with Russia and Ukraine. The United States has been involved. We continue to send Ukraine additional resources when we can. But it's also what's going on in Israel. It says Israel sends more ground troops to Lebanon. Strike on Syrian capital kills 7 and injures 11. Okay. That was just a short while ago. We are going to continue to see these attacks on Lebanon. And we're going to continue to see these potential threats against Iran. Because Iran sent over 180 ballistic missiles into Ukraine. Or actually into Israel. And Israel has yet to respond. The United States continues to question whether or not they are going to be involved in this. We don't know exactly what Israel's thinking. We don't know what Benjamin Netanyahu is thinking or what his retaliation plan is going to look like. But according to Iran, Iran is warning Israel against any attack and threatens a stronger retaliation. Now, why do I bring that to your attention right now? Simple. If the United States were to get Ukraine to win this war, get Russia to back off and get out of their country, the United States could turn more resources to Israel. And by putting more resources into Israel, that could further push Iran away. At the same time, that could also bring us closer to a world war. An attack against the United States on Iran, or vice versa, is likely going to bring in both of our allies. We already know that the United States is going to partner up with Israel. We're seeing that right now. But when is China going to back Iran? When is Russia going to back Iran? When are those 3 countries going to go up against the United States? That's what we don't know. That's what we don't want. But what I can tell you is the United States is readying for World War III. Because that is what we are moving towards. But here's the thing. How quickly can we pivot and get away from this? That I don't know. All I can tell you right now is the Pentagon has been briefing, other officials about what they see about a potential attack. Again, and I've been hearing this for the past 3 months, that there's a black swan event that's going to happen sometime 1 month before the election or 1 month after. Okay, in a 2-month span, we're going to get a black swan event. I don't know what this is going to look like. I don't know how devastating this is going to be. I don't know where it will be. But that's what experts are telling us. The only reason why experts would be telling us that and why U.S. officials are telling us we need to be on high alert is because they see something and they know something could be coming. But again, we are already within that time frame. So we're going to see what happens. But that is what we know as of today. So again, just want to thank you guys for watching. Do me a favor. Make sure you guys are staying safe. Make sure your family, your friends, your loved ones, everyone is staying safe. Go ahead and subscribe so you never miss an update. And I will see you guys on the next one.